Okay, so let's go. We're gonna do a nice little workout today. Something a little different. Again, you probably can't read this if you've been here before. This is the workout. It's pretty interesting. We're doing something very different today that I haven't really done before on the channel. So we're doing a basic back squat. We're doing 3 sets of 5, and then we're doing a power pin hold. If you don't know what a power pin hold is, if you go to Giants Live, they did the wrecking ball hold. It's virtually the same thing, just a little different and on a much lighter scale. I'm going to do 3 holds at about 15 seconds. I'm going to try and get up to around 440s in that neighborhood. And then we're going to move on to a power pin deadlift. So basically it's 6 deadlifts from an elevated height, and then like a 10-second hold. And then the last thing is going to be a sandbag run. I'm going to do 8 runs, 30 feet each, probably with the 200-pound bag. I'm going to start with the 200, and if it starts to get really bad, it's pretty taxing. You really start to feel the burn in the lower back, the hamstrings, the glutes. It's great for building that power. So I'm not going to talk too much today, but let's get into it. Should be a good go. All right, I got my warm-ups in. I got 350 on the bar. Listen, I know it's not big weight. I mean, if you're here looking for guys pushing massive weights, you're on the wrong channel. I'm a lightweight masters. I'm 49 and 225 pounds. So 350 is absolutely not the heaviest I can lift. You want to see big guys moving big weights? There's pros out there that are just amazing. I'm not those guys. I'm just here having some fun, trying to entertain you guys a little and entertain myself as well. So anyway, I got my warm-ups done. I got 350 on the bar. I am going to do 3 sets of 5 and move on. Let's go. All right, if you've been here before, you've seen me use this. This is my loadable kettlebell handle. You can actually buy this exact same thing off the internet. I think Rogue, possibly Cerberus. I know there's a couple of companies that make something similar for like 100 and change or something like that, but I made this for next to nothing and got a buddy to weld it up for me. So this is what I'm going to use. I had to drill an extra hole in it so that I can keep the height up a little higher. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to start loading plates on it to get to the weight that I like. And that's that. All right, Right now I got 305 on here. I just want to do a quick pull, test pull, to make sure everything feels good. So the handle itself is 10 pounds. The bottom two black plates are 100-pound plates, and then your standard 45. I have the bells of steel ones here because they have holes in them, so it makes it a little easier to take them apart. In between the 200-pound plates, I threw a 5-pound plate just for ease of taking it back apart. So I just want to get in position. I use the blocks, so I got a little bit of a lift. When it's all the way down, it's more than I want to move it. The biggest issue I've run into, and I'm going to use my knee sleeves, but not right now, is when you pick it up, it's hard to lock it out because of the size. So you end up with your knees bowed out a little bit, and you're still pulled forward. So you kind of, it's a bit of a technique there that I haven't quite figured out yet, or maybe I just need to get good at holding it in that position. So. Yeah, this is a little bit better like this, but when I add 2 more plates, it's going to be really hard to lock my knees out. I've got a rubber mat at the bottom so that I'm not bouncing it off my concrete and mashing it all up. Okay, I've done a couple test lifts on my way up. I'm now sitting here at 460 pounds. I added a 5-pound plate to even it out, and 2 30-pound dumbbells. That's basically all I can get on here. And my other dumbbells that I have are round, and if I move or maneuver the wrong way, they're going to roll off and just make life difficult. So we're going to give this a go and try for 10 seconds. I got the clock right there. Was that 10 seconds? Felt good. All right, a little crazy on the last one. I pushed myself as hard as I could. I got 500 for 10 seconds, which is great. Little birdies got in the way, but it was good. So now I'm going to drop the weight down to 440, and I have to do 6 reps as a deadlift. And then from there, on the 6th rep, I do a 10-second hold. Just like that. All right, the last one is sandbag carry, and I'm going to modify this slightly for, biggest reason is it's 9 o'clock at night. It's currently raining, and I don't want to take the sandbag outside, leave it in the raining. It's actually almost snow. It's about that temperature. So I don't know if you can see it. I've got my big tire out there, and from here around the tire and back is about 40 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the bag up, go around the tire and drop it. And I'm going to do that 4 times. It works out about the same. Really what it is putting the strain and stress on your posterior chain. So this is about the carry, not so much the pick. Later on in the week, there's stuff more oriented towards speed with picking up the bag. But for this, I just want to do the carry. And I'm not sure if you can see the tire out there. It might be easier when I get into the pick. So that's what we're going to do now. Yeah. All right, so that's number 4. We're done. I hope you enjoyed the workout. This is definitely something different than you guys have seen before, at least on my channel. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I don't edit this too terribly. And I know I kind of disappeared in the dark out there, but I'm carrying a sandbag. Anyway, fade to black, cut, edit.